Morning YouTubers, here we have the Centurion Mark III tank made by Tamiya as a kit. I've nearly finished it, I've got it running. I'm just going to turn it on, press the button in at the back somewhere. Look at always turn your radio on first. Oops, where is it? Oh, it's on us. I may have to alter that. It doesn't appear to be going down as far as it should do. It's only on the servo arm, but I'd like to point out a couple of things with this tank. Nothing wrong with it, it's just that you have to really study the plans and the drawings for it. Do it in order. I know some people leave things up because they're going to paint them. That's okay, but do everything in order, because it needs to go in order when you're building it. And I'll run off I've got this radio, well, I had this radio probably about 5-6 years now. And it works fine off that. Everything works. You just turn it on. You bind your radio to your receiver. Plug it all in. There's only 4 plugs to plug into your receiver. You don't have to power the receiver up with a separate battery or anything. It's all done through the battery. There's the battery at the back. It's got a little computer. I mean, everybody's built these things and showed how to build them, but they don't give you many tips on what to look out for. Now, the wheel studs, I put the bearings. These studs here, they've got, there's a little arm about 1 inch long, 25mm, and it's got a little slot cut out of it. That has got to line up with the arm. So when you push it in, there's a notch inside there, and I didn't realise that it was there. I couldn't see it, so I just put the thing in, started doing the nut up, the screw, and what was happening, because it's aluminium, it was just crushing the arm inside, and it was flattening the little notch that was sticking out. So once I'd learnt that, yeah, it was a bit of a pig, to be honest, and it took a long time because it's inside. I had to file it and try and get at it. And it was quite rough. But the tank itself, it's stunning. It is stunning. Look at that. I think it's fantastic. And the engine noise, you can higher and lower the sound of the engine and everything else. But it is such a lovely tank. I've still got to build the rest of this. Also, on the what they call it, they call them trees. You know the trees, electric trees. Some of these are the pieces I've got to cut out and fix. But also, I bought this glue. It is brilliant. It is. I recommend that. It's like water. You just paint it on. I put, if it's a small part, you just put a little dab on. If it's a big part, you coat it twice. And honestly, it's absolutely brilliant. I used the thick stuff before, and I didn't get on with that very well. This is the one I used before, the Tamiya cement for plastic. But it's okay, but it's not as good as that green bottle, the thin one. But yeah, those, going back to these trees, they're called trees, aren't they? There's one part here you don't use. They give you it in separate in a bag. It's for the gun. It's at the back. It's at the back of that. It holds all the mechanism together. They give you a different one. I don't know why. Perhaps I've messed up somewhere and found out it's not very good. But yeah, there's little things on there, and you've got to watch you don't cut the little knobbly bits off that actually fit into the tank and which you glue. It's very easy to cut them off, so really watch what you're doing with them. Other than that, it's just great. It's great. I keep saying it's great. It is brilliant. I love the way it all works. I've only got it on the bench at the moment because I just can't be bothered to get out of my chair. Other than that, now I can recommend this tank. I was going to buy the Sherman, but I just wanted. I know I've got the. I've already got the Tiger, King Tiger. So, but I wanted German and British tank. This one didn't see much of the Second World War. I think it was used just after the war in other countries. But a lot of countries did use this tank. It's supposed to be one of the best they'd ever done for that era. Yeah, but it's a really nice build. And the tracks are not steel, they're plastic. But you can see all this on other people's videos. They're very, very easy to put on. All you do is just prise that up slightly and then put the track in. It's no great deal. But it is a lovely tank to put together and wire up. It's very, very simple. I mean, look at the instructions. How can you go wrong with that? They're all labelled. It's absolutely idiot-proof. But you do have to read them. Read the little write-ups there. It tells you not to cut or to cut, to glue. It isn't very clear on what to glue. It's obvious when you fit a part and just drops off. You know that's got to be glued in. But some of them are a little bit sketchy on where you have to glue. I wish they'd have put a little symbol, a little glue pot to. Perhaps they think, well, you should know that anyway. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to say goodbye to the tank. Everything's working fine. Yeah, you can't. Very, very easy to use. think that's brilliant. Oh well. Yeah, I have got to alter that. It's not coming down low enough. It should come down a lot lower than that. Anyway, see you later, boys and girls. Happy model making. And say goodbye to the tank. Centurion Mark 3. Bye.